Hello everyone, welcome to Adventures in Gold Rush. Today, I'm excited to try out an MRE from the Lithuanian Army. Welcome to Adventures in Gold Rush! Adventures in Gold Rush, baby! So right there is the front of it. It's kind of hard to read this here, but let's cut this open and see what it looks like. I'm curious what is going to be inside this thing here. Didn't open it all the way there. All right, exciting stuff. What is all in here? Instant drink cherry concentrate drink here. Alrighty, there's that. Here's some sugar. Chewing gum, mint chewing gum. Here's some instructions that are way too small for me to read. And I would take it. Pea soup with breadcrumbs. Okay, why is there sugar with this in here? Anyway, let's put that back there. A chocolate bar. Chewing gum chocolate bar. I know my place here is a mess. I apologize for that. And here we have, looks like it would be jelly of some sort. Huh. Alrighty, we'll talk more about that later. Some almonds for protein. Not too big on almonds that aren't salted, but I bet those are pretty damn healthy. We have crackers here. That's what I'd imagine that marmalade right there would be for. And here, separate, we have a funny. A zip tie is in this bag. Duk-tuk. Oh, look at that. A whole pack of matches are in there. Interesting. A refreshing towel. And what are these things? They look like to heat. They're for cooking. So there are 3 tabs in there for cooking to make it warm. Really cool. A food tray for heating. Ah, look right here. Ah, there's a food tray right there we have to fold together. Fold 2 sides down. Fold 2 sides down and 2 sides up. And you put your heating elements in here and you can warm up your food. Interesting. Keep that together. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here is this. Whoa, wait a minute. Why do we need these things with the heating tray if there is a pouch like in the American ones here? Comes with this little cooking thing here. You fold it, put these tabs on it to cook. But this meal comes with a packet like the United States military ones do, where you put water in here, stick it in there, and it heats it up on its own. So probably got that in there for this pea soup right here. Alrighty. So, alright, so here's the chocolate bar. Here's what it looks like. There are 2 of them in there. So, look at that. Actually tastes pretty good. I just got a little bit too much in my mouth that time. Look. I took way too much. But it has that whitish powder on it like they usually do. But it's actually pretty good. It's bitter chocolate, but not too bitter. Now, just open the almonds. Let me try this with chocolate. The almonds are good and crispy, which is a definite plus, but they're not salted. I kind of need salt, but they're still not that bad. No, they are. The almonds, net quality. Quite a few almonds in there too. All right, so I'm gonna turn the camera off right now, and we will test some more stuff in just a minute. I have to feed that dog so he stops bugging me. As you can see, the dog got his staples out and he is healing up pretty damn nice there. Looking good. I bet that itches. Well, there it is, that beast right there. Just so everyone knows, he's doing just fine. Get that right, G. I'll feed you in a minute, dude. Just hold on, I'm filming right now. All right, I guess I gotta take a break and feed that damn dog. You guys like my new hat? That ass refers to that ass down there because he's very demanding. All right, guys. Take care of the dog, and then we'll test further out some of this stuff. But this drink, cherry drink, tastes really good. So, alrighty, peoples. It's looking good so far. Everything tastes really good. Curious about how that meal is gonna be. Steamed pork with pearl barley mash. There. Looks like it's gonna be some potatoes in there. Mash? Like mashed potatoes? I don't have a clue. So we'll have to see what this is. It does say stewed pork. So what else does it say here? Anyway, it's gonna be interesting to try that out. All right, take care of this dog and I'll be back to you guys in a minute. All right, so we have now wandered off into the kitchen after a little small break, and I've decided to cook this pea soup with breadcrumbs, actually on the oven in a pan. That's one downside to this. If you're gonna eat this, you have to have something with you to put it in, because this package is not good enough for mixing it up and eating the soup out of it itself, unlike this package for this meal. So we are going to use this right here, and there's a fill line. You're only supposed to fill it up to here with water and then lay it on its side to cook it, just like the other American meals we've tried before. So I'm going to get this here in here, and while that's warming up, we will make the pea soup. I mean, it does come with this thing here that you can use to warm the pea soup up if you have a container to put it in the field. I'm just going to save those for my next trip out and about, because I always need something to make something warm. So we have our meal. I'm going to actually kind of move it around a little bit in there so that it's not too thick in one place. Tear this open. Now, I'm gonna fill this up to that line. Don't want to overfill it, it says, which I always end up overfilling things just a little bit, but that's right on the line, as you can see right here. Now we're gonna put this package like it says in there. Fold this up. Get a little water on. Oh, feel it starting to warm up already. I'm gonna take this outside. Hear that? It says 10 to 12 minutes. So I'm gonna set this out here and leave that outside to cook. So now I'm gonna set the timer for 12 minutes. Okay, there we go. We got 12 minutes starting. Set that down. Now, how much do we need here for this soup here? So this says we need 300 milliliters of water. get over here so we can see what this is going to look like once we are going here. All right. Give a look-see at this. With breadcrumbs, it's kind of odd. Okay, there's supposed to be breadcrumbs in there. It doesn't look too... Smells very generic as well. There we go. We have that in there. Let's get this turned up. And I have something here to stir it up with. It smells like nothing. Cover that up, say. All right, so we are gonna let that cook. And while that is warming up, we're gonna bust open these crackers here. Crackers are very thick. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. I'll show you that again now that I already broke it once, but you gotta check this. You really need some force to bust this up. Oh. Boy, those are hard like a rock. Now let's see what's in here. Wow, those are nasty. They have those, what are those things called? Krumel in there. A jelly. Wow, these crackers are pretty nasty because of that krumel in there. I'm not sure what that's called. I'll have to figure that out. I'll write it right here, so I know that word in German. Okay, the crackers are very thick, stale. The jelly helps a bit. It's a very thick jelly, tastes very sugary. I do not like these crackers at all because they have these little things in there that I hate the flavor of. So for me, not very good. So these big thick crackers got a no-go from me. Now this jelly consistency, it's very, very thick and sticky almost. Maybe that's to preserve it longer, but the flavor of the jelly, it's okay. Definitely not the best I've ever had, so I don't like that jelly either. Ugh. All right, so our soup is done now, and I am really curious how this is gonna taste. Still have 5 minutes before our alarm goes off. And here is what the soup is looking like. I put a little less than 300 milliliters, like it said, and it's very watery. I don't know what they get with breadcrumbs in here, because no idea what that means. Still seems not to be completely dissolved, even though it was. So I am curious if this is as terrible as those crackers were and that jelly. Pea soup. Actually, the soup does not taste that bad at all. It's actually pretty good. So the soup gets a thumbs up. The crackers get a big thumbs down, and the jelly gets a big thumbs down. But this pea soup with breadcrumbs is good. I don't know where they get the breadcrumbs from, but I'm gonna eat this soup. All right, everyone, the timer has went off, so I'm gonna go outside and grab that real quick, and we're gonna put it in a bowl so we can see what it looks like. We will still eat it with the spoon. Okay, here we go. By the way, this stinks. That's why, whoa, I'm gonna open this actually. All right, that stinks. I'm gonna rinse this chemical off of this thing here real quick. with warm water so it does not affect the temperature. Ooh, this package is a bit hot, so let's see how warm it is. At least the outside of the package was very warm. Let's see what we, whoa, it looks like someone threw up, to be honest with you. But it is a stew and meal ready to eat, and it's in the package, so, okay, so here we go. It is warm. It actually does not taste as bad as it looks. Like I said, if it's in that silver package, you wouldn't see it anyway, but it's, tastes good. I'm gonna eat it up. There's what she looks like. That heating package did a great job. It is good and warm. So that is it for this episode of the Lithuanian MRE meal ready to eat. Personally, I would not order it again, but maybe they have a different menu that is better. Right here is the menu number for you guys so you know which menu this was. And yeah, like I said, I would not order it again because I really didn't like the crackers. The soup was okay, and the meal tastes good. So I guess those are the two main things. The chocolate bar tasted good too. But as far as all the MREs that I've tested so far, not my favorite. But I guess the main food items were good. So it is something you could have out and about and eat if necessary in the field. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this in-between episode here. Still waiting on this part so we can get some rock crushing going on. But it's hard to let a week go by without posting an episode because I'm used to posting an episode every week, which I try to do for you guys. And this was one meal that I wanted to try out in Norway. So I figured, hey, I should definitely throw this in. Me and DOGG, we appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon if you want to be notified. It's going to take at least 2 more weeks for that part to get here. So thank you guys again for watching. Me and DOGG appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we will see you next time.